Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ben Cheta Workman, and I'm here with my guest tonight, Rocket Boy. And tonight we're going to talk about musical monarchy. We're going to talk about Rhett Ensley. We're going to talk about everything that's happened. And we're going to talk about Rocket Boy's plans for Darkest Hour. Let's get right to it then. Rocket Boy, hello.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How about you? How you doing?
Don't touch me. I'm doing well. What are your thoughts on Rhett Ensley?
What are my thoughts on Rhett Ensley? What are my thoughts on Rhett Ensley? Well, I think I've kind of said my thoughts on Rhett Ensley. See, he delivers these speeches. These like heartfelt speeches. Oh, you know, I had this heart transplant when I was a little kid, and tonight I'm fighting for my heart. The fact is, and I've said this to him before, no amount of heart transplants or no amount of strong hearts is really what gets you a title. You see, what gets you a title in PWF is being simply the best. And I have been the best. Did you watch Region of Doom? I'm not sure if you did. You've kind of been out of it. Did you watch Region of Doom?
I watched.
Because I defeated Joe Macho. That's my thoughts on Rhett. What has Rhett Ensley done? He's defeated me. You know what? Let me tell you a little bit about Rhett Ensley. Rhett Ensley and I were friends. And his little surgeries, his heart surgeries that he was talking about, I've been there for each and every single one of them. And I've supported them. But the fact is, once I became champion, it really dawned on me just how good I was, and that I didn't need Rhett Ensley, and I didn't need anybody by my side anymore. I didn't need friendships. I needed me, myself, and I. I needed
low blow.
Rocket. Any more questions?
I have several more questions.
Okay, let's go for it.
I have several more questions.
Let's
go back to the way that you did beat Rhett Ensley at Musical Monarchy. You delivered the low blow before finishing with the meteor bomb off of that table. The people say that the low blow really was what got you the victory. What do you say?
So obviously you haven't been watching because I didn't defeat Rhett Ensley at Musical Monarchy with a low blow. I defeated Joe Macho at Region of Doom with a low blow. If you actually would do your research, I don't know, you probably... Maybe PWF is just too much truth for you to handle because I've accomplished more here than you have. Because what happened to you? You were one of the many that got taken out by Joe Macho. That's right. I remember that. You were one of the many that got taken out by Joe Macho. I was beaten to a bloody pulp by Joe Macho many times. I've suffered from his wrath. But guess what? I was the very first man to beat him. What have you done, Ben?
Actually, I did beat Joe Macho.
Really, did you? Well,
yeah.
When was this?
Yeah, the first PWF match, my friend.
Oh, no. Yeah, but by disqualification, right? Because I remember he hit you with a belt, and you won by disqualification. Have you ever pinned Joe Macho?
No.
Oh, no.
Tap out.
I did that.
Oh, yeah?
I pinned Joe Macho, yeah.
With a
I
low.
pinned Joe Macho. You know what? I don't need to explain myself to you, okay? I beat him with a meteor bomb off a picnic table. I've done more in my career than you have. What have you done? Well, what have you done? Let's hear it. What have you done?
What have I done?
Yeah.
I've done a lot more than you have because all you've done is whoop ass and sit down. I've been everywhere in this company, and we're going to move on with this interview because it's not about me. I'm enough of a man to know when it's not about me. Here we go. This was made a no disqualification match by Ian Hutch. Tell me, because of the way you retained your title at Musical Monarchy, do you think that stipulation will have an effect on you?
I don't need a stipulation to retain my title. I retain my title by being the best.
With low blows?
I didn't win by a low blow at Musical Monarchy. I won
No,
because...
but you won with a low blow at Region of Doom.
Yes, I did. And then at Musical Monarchy, I used my title because I had enough of Rhett Ensley, and I didn't need to explain myself to anybody.
Except me.
Why do I need to explain myself to you? Why do I need to explain myself to you?
Because I don't get it.
I'm the champion. What else is there more to get? I am the champion.
You're also a dumbass.
Can you explain that? Because, once again, the gold is around me, it's not around you.
Exactly, because you need an explanation to see that being an idiot is being a dumbass. That needing a low blow is being dumb. You're not smart tactically. We'll go on this and we'll see if I'm right at Darkest Hour, or we'll see if he is going to be a hothead. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you at Darkest Hour.